Let's turn now to that WCNC Charlotte weather impact forecast. We are weather alert today because of the extreme heat that we are experiencing, not just yesterday, but now into your Sunday. Becca, what can we expect?
Yeah, it felt like 106 yesterday afternoon, close to around 4 or 5 o'clock. And that's exactly where we'll be for this afternoon as well. It's been unseasonably hot for this past week and a half, all in the red. That is above average temperatures, which average high currently for this time of year is about 91. So yesterday's highs in the upper 90s, well, that marks the 13th consecutive afternoon with high temperatures 90 degrees or above. And we've got several more to add to that. Right now, though, it is a nice start to this hot Sunday, courtesy of our Mr. Sparky Carolina Cam Network. We've got mainly clear skies across the area, which will heat temperatures up fast. So got a heat advisory in place across portions of the area. That runs from noon all the way through about 8 o'clock. Around noon, we'll be breaking into the lower 90s, but feeling like 98 with those high dew points. But by the time we get to around 2 o'clock, I'd say to 5 o'clock, this is when we're going to start to see those heat index values rise above 103. That's typically the danger heat zone when it starts to get above 103, peaking potentially between 105 to 107 with actual high temperatures in the upper 90s. So if you do have any outdoor plans for today, just make sure to take frequent breaks from the sun in the shade, hydrate even when you're not thirsty, and keep up to date with the forecast on WCNC Plus. Do have some better news in this upcoming forecast. Yes, tomorrow is going to be a hot start to the work week, upper 90s, but by the time we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, we will be cooling back down closer to average in the lower 90s, and that is going to be as we get a little bit of a pattern shift. So high pressure system, that's what's been in command in our weather, but you can see as we approach Monday night and early Tuesday morning, that cold front is going to start to sink down to the south. It's going to spark up a couple of showers and thunderstorms, but the better news is behind that cold front is going to be some refreshingly dry air. So dew points, notice this monitor in the 60s and lower 70s, indicating that humid to muggy range. That's what we've got in the forecast today and tomorrow. It starts to go down into the middle 60s by Tuesday and close to 60 on Wednesday. That's close to that comfortable range, and it is going to be feeling a lot nicer out there. Excessive rainfall impacts, well, there's going to be a chance pretty much every day as we head throughout the work week. But as you notice, isolated downpours with slow moving systems, well, that could dump a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time. In addition to that, any thunderstorm that does develop today could potentially be on the stronger side, especially along and north of I-40, with gusty winds going to be the main concern. And we will have that risk for everyone going into tomorrow as well. So timing this out for you, Futurecast, here's 1 o'clock, pretty quiet across the area. As we get to 2, 3, 4 o'clock, you could see hit or miss showers or thunderstorms will be possible. Even another round coming late tonight into early tomorrow for the high country. And then here's Monday, 6 o'clock. A couple of downpours in and around the Charlotte metro. Again, not in everyone's backyard, but that will be a concern as you head home from work. And this will continue all the way through about Monday night. Another round coming for Tuesday before the drier air eventually starts to push in as we head into midweek. Hey, it is Christmas in July at the Charlotte Knights game today. Will begin at 5 o'clock. Certainly will be feeling like Christmas, but a good way to cool off. Checking it out, the tropics still have that low chance of tropical cyclone development way off into the Atlantic. Something to watch, but overall not going to be impacting our weather here. 7-day forecast, weather alert today for dangerous heat that will continue to build throughout the afternoon. A hot start to the work week before temperatures cool off Tuesday and Wednesday. Eventually, drier air will persist as we end out the work week.